Yo, what's the deal, people? Alright, so it's kind of late right now, but I'm gonna show you guys a little something that I put together. This is good information. I'm gonna have 3 upcoming videos with just like pure good information. So, as you can see, this screen records, right? It says 30.56% of space that it's occupying. There's 0 items, empty folder. Does that make sense? As you know, these fools have hacked pretty much all my apps. If you look right here, this app right here, it tells you which apps are trying to access the internet, and it just gives you like I guess the IP, or I would think it's the IP of certain ones. So you can even like click on them and it'll show you, you know, a little information. That's NetGuard right there, right in the middle. I think it's very good to know just a little bit. These technical apps, advanced tools, that's another good one. And this file manager is pretty good, but I use there's another file manager that's even better than that one. That's only if you're trying to go in depth in your phone. But anyways, before I forget, they hack all my apps, and I had to get a new screen recorder because they keep hacking the ones that I download. They're just sore because I know a lot of information, and they've been coming around with their helicopters and bullshit. But I mean, that shit doesn't matter. They could do that shit all day. It's never gonna affect me. They're just trying to gather information. They're trying to put the pieces of the puzzle back together so their program is up and running properly. But I'm gonna show you guys something right now. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna do an in-depth of my house, like a whole new video, and I'm gonna explain why they do this. And then my next video is gonna be how I'm gonna fix it, and I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna just give you guys a bunch of information that I've received and that I'm collecting. So these earplugs are really good for blocking frequency out. I'm gonna put the link in the description. This is to like test electricity in your walls to see if anything's running with current. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you guys something. Look, alright, you see how these 2 magnets, one of them is a little darker than the other. I think that either these places are using cheap material, or certain magnets are built a certain way, but they, for some reason, the things that they don't want me to get, they'll make them not available. So this magnet right here, I like that it's more silver, and I think this is the one that I have. I'm pretty sure it is. So you want to get a magnet like that that's more silver. I mean, I think that those are better for some reason, but I mean, I wouldn't know for sure. And then I was talking about how nickel and magnets can work together. to mess their field up, and I had a piece of pure nickel sheet, and they took it off. I mean, I think it's still there. You can still buy it, but they took the image off. And then these rubber sheets, I can use these in a ball cap or whatever. And these gloves are pretty dope. You can use this for like under your bed. I don't know how big this is. It's 12 inches. So you're gonna probably need like two of those or just cut it in half. I'm not sure how long it is, but this is a good idea to like, it's a non-conductive material. And then also these. So my phone's slowing up right now if I put it on airplane mode, because what they do is it's weird because like even if I put it on airplane mode, somehow some of the voice will get edited out, like just random parts, and it's just weird how that happens. So right now my phone is like really messing up because they don't want me to show you like the stuff that they are pretty much censoring on my phone. Oh yeah, get a projector instead of a TV is really bad for your eyes, staring at a phone screen all day and a TV screen. Once I get rid of my phone, for sure I'm gonna get one of these. They probably don't want us hanging in the trees because you know how they block frequency and EMF. The frequencies are probably known to travel more better lower to the ground, and EMF. These are some camera glasses, but they're like way too much. Body cam. I try to get some glasses like these that you see right here. The ones that they sent me, they didn't even want to record. But it was from eBay. Need to get one of these microscopes. This shoulder ice pack, for some reason, it's not available, but I wanted to use this for another reason, and it's weird how they made it not available. St. Michael necklace, don't know. Okay, you see this Life, this LV RFID shielding radiation. This is for babies. I also wanted to use this fabric, but they made it unavailable. And you can get it on their website and stuff like that. But if you message the provider of these materials, they will remove this red message, and then they'll allow it for you to order it. Or if you go online like an incognito browser and look up the same link or go on it from another phone, it'll probably be available. So what they're doing is they don't want you to get material that might mess up their, R&M or remote neural monitoring, whatever. I've bought this one here that's $70. It works, but they were still able to read me with this. What I would do is I would wet this fabric, and they weren't able to read me when I would do that. And it's just crazy how water and these fabrics work. The silver, I think it is, but this flashlight, I think it helps to like see stuff. And this chick that I was referring you guys to in one of my videos, that she needed help. I think it's called "Need Help" is the title of the video. If you go on the link and look at, I'll just show you guys instead. Here's the waterfall type of things that I was talking about, that this sound interrupts frequency. So these waterfalls are good to have like next to you when you're sleeping, because the sound can't change, but they'll try to mess up the motor or try to alter the motor. Anything that you have, they'll try to alter it. You see this mini camera, I messed up by sending this one back. It doesn't have Wi-Fi capability or Bluetooth. It's only records. It just records. So they didn't like, pretty much they discontinue any items that they can't hack. If it's not hackable, they can't make money. If they can't program it. So that's why they made this unavailable, and I'm pretty sure that I'm right. Okay, another thing, if you have gotten dental work done and you've been chipped, this is a bomb drop right here. You can use rubber mouth guard or reverse polarity magnets. All right, reverse polarity magnets. I've ordered 2 sets of, let me see, I'll show you guys right now. This is old stuff that I don't even care about having anymore. Some of this stuff is just old. Slingshot, fucking smack some of these perps up. I want one of these so bad. This Japanese samurai Hamuka or Hakuma. With my samurai sword, I'll just be like straight mobbing. That ring is dope. That cross is sick. I'm just showing you guys like all the stuff. Oh yeah, also foam pillows really help when you're sleeping and they're trying to emit frequencies as well. If you put one pillow over your head and you can find something that wraps over your ears that's made of foam, it really helps with blocking these freaking perp ass fools out. So I've been using this technique recently, and they hate when I do it. I remember when I first started doing it, the helicopters would pass by, and these are just a bunch of golden gems that I've found. Trust me. Also, turn off all your freaking, electricity before you go to sleep. If you don't want to be messed with when you're trying to sleep, you need a reverse osmosis system for sure. Save up for that. They're not even that much. I mean, you can see these right here. All right, so you see these magnets right here on top. I can't even reverse polarity those ones. Oh yeah, these earplugs right here are the ones I use. They're really good. They come with 3 pairs. Okay, you see how they have 4 little flaps? That's even better. They're only $6. And then these Vibes Fidelity these are the 2 best recommendations of earplugs I can tell you to use. And this is usually, you want to use these earplugs. What they've done to me is they have an advanced millimeter wave weapon on my roof that pulsates at me. And not only does it do that, the neighbor on the bottom floor has a receiver that he tries to place wherever I'm at in the house so that it can pulsate the right direction. I hear these fucking puppets like all the time moving around in the walls and moving certain shit, but I'm gonna talk about that in another video. If anybody has any comments about any of these items, I'll post the link if you want that. Okay, so the magnets that you're gonna want are these right here. I'm gonna post the link in the description. These waterproof neodymium magnets. I've ordered 2 sets of these waterproof magnets, and both sets disappeared. They've disappeared, and the first time that I actually put these magnets into my mouth, which throws off the chip, because the magnetic field is just pretty much sucking or just interrupting whatever it's trying to collect information. The first time I did that, the handler in the building, which is the landlord, was having a freaking heart attack, throwing shit around, blasting his music, and I think he started to get drunk because I figure out little things here and there, but later on down the line, it just even comes more clear. And I'm just throwing out these little gems because I'm not afraid of these weak ass people, and they just keep thinking that they're gonna gang stalk me. It's just they don't understand that they're just gonna look stupid in the end. That this system, I have to remind them, is a failure, and all these people are failures, and we're gonna figure it out no matter what. No matter what. So should I just add the rest of this video to the things that I wanted to say? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna add the rest because this is like crucial information. Okay. Before I forget, these magnets right here with the orange background, I can't even reverse polarity those, which I'll show you what that means right now. They have to be at this length. The waterproof neodymium magnets, that's the perfect width. It can be longer length, but the width has to be that size or else they'll be too strong. But I'm going to show you guys right now. Turn on the light real quick. So these are the magnets here. They're too thick to even, I tried. The only way, if you mount these down or if they have a screw that can go through the middle and you screw this. But I mean, it depends on where you're chipped. I mean, you can't fit this whole thing in your mouth and bite down on it, or try to position it where your tooth is chipped. It's gonna be too hard on the mouth. So you need those waterproof ones because they're the perfect size. The perfect size to fit somewhere, or you could even tape them, or I don't know how they would stand somewhere else, like on the back of your neck or wherever you think you've been chipped or had surgery at, and place one of these magnets, and the reverse polarity exactly is when, let's see, 1 second, I'll just tomorrow I'm gonna show you guys all the they've altered my house even more since I've talked about it, but I'm gonna show you guys all the shit that I'm dealing with these weak ass people. So the reverse polarity is when it doesn't attract. See that thing just, ooh, hold on. Whoops. Oh, I'm glad that didn't mess up. Here, get. You see how it moves? So you want it to be able to move like that. You want a resistance. That's what you want when it's fighting back, when the magnets are fighting back. And if you can glue them together with you can go to like a 99-cent store and buy some like glue for a glue gun, and then you can glue them together like that. But the stronger they are, the way more harder it's gonna be for you to glue them together. So that's why they have to be a certain size. Let's see here. So I'm just gonna add these few things. The apartment numbers that are usually the ones that are closest to you are the ones that are going to be doing the most damage. So the apartments, there's more apartment numbers than this that I know that are gangs that are involved with my gang stalking, but I just haven't took the time to go and write their apartment number down. But the ones that I know for sure are 402, 302, 304, and 403. And I'm going to be getting their names down. I'm going to be doing my reconnaissance that I need to do. And it's easy information to get a hold of. So they're using devices in their wall that I can hear them when I'm sleeping, and I get up to go use the restroom. They'll pull their whatever the hell there is that they're feeding through the wall, because they need to get close to you as much as possible. So in my video on home improvement, I'm gonna show you guys what you can do to pretty much combat them, or but I'm gonna leave it for that video. And also the helicopters, they stay hovering over you because they're focusing directed energy weapons when you're trying to use new techniques to block or shield your brain. They're focusing energy on you just to make sure that they can get a proper reading. So they'll stay in the vicinity, hovering from a distance, but they're actually just gathering intel. And also your phone is very crucial for them to pinpoint your location in your home. So having a phone is the worst thing a targeted individual can have. Trust me, it's like your worst enemy. I would suggest to get a computer, but to see if you have a phone that has internet, and if you don't know how to code and how to use Arduino and to safeguard certain things on your phone, they're gonna take advantage of you and your data, because all these apps are trying to collect brain data now. That's what's in, that's what's valuable, especially if you're a targeted individual. That's what they focus on the most, because that's all that they do, is trying to see how they can make money off of you, benefiting off of your targeting. So you need to be even extra careful, because the companies that, the cell phone companies, the service provider, the, whatever, whether it be iPhone, LG, freaking, Android, whatever kind of device you're using, all of them are in it too. And then the government doesn't give a shit. They're just turning a blind eye to everything, but all these people are cooperating to make money off of you. It doesn't matter. Like, they're going to do it. So you got to just be smart. That's the reason that they're doing that, is, you guys already know, for the brain data, your freaking biometric data, all that shit, everything they're collecting, they're collecting all that. So that's why I have this list of stuff that I've ordered over time. Some of this stuff I didn't order. Some of this stuff other people ordered through my account that I allowed them to have access. But some of this stuff, like the games and stuff, I didn't order. I don't even use Xbox anymore. I don't watch TV. I only use my phone even still. Um, like using the phone is the worst. The phone is like the worst of out of all this crap. This is the magnet that went missing as well. I had one of these 40 20 millimeter super strong neodymium magnet. That thing freaking went missing. I've lost so much stuff that I've ordered on here. These waterproof magnets, like I said, I ordered these twice. This one I ordered, it works good, but I want that sheet for the one that's made for the baby. That one's really one of my top things I want to try out. So if you click on their name, right here in the right on top, I'll go to their like all the stuff that they have. But they have a lot of stuff, so you guys can look through it. I mean, haven't tried out everything. I've tried that beanie she has on. I do recommend that. It's not foolproof. You have to use it with other stuff. So just so you know. They have shirts. Radiation protection. They're a little bit expensive, so I mean, that's the thing. So as you can see, this is shielding radiation, the one on the top left corner. I can't add to cart. This blanket right here, cartoon printed anti-radiation EMF, I can't add that to cart. Let's see what else they don't let me buy. Anti-radiation mask, I can't buy that. I don't need that, but they have a lot of stuff, but they're a little bit expensive. And they even have boxers that are radiation, so I mean, that's pretty dope. I mean, I don't get hit there, but I don't even know why they try to mess with people like that. That shit's weird as hell. But anyways, I hope that you guys found this information interesting. There's also other videos that I have on it's called Signal. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Signal and let's see here. I have everything blocked, all the traffic that's going through my phone. I'm only allowing the web browser, but I'm gonna go on YouTube real quick. Actually, I'm gonna have to allow the web browser too, because those are the apps I'm allowing access. You see enforced rules, enforcing rules 2 allowed, 235 blocked, so that there's not so much traffic going through your phone. These perps keep turning on the water because I mean it's weird because they stay up like on my nuts, you know, like trying to get information because they're getting paid obviously to do it. And every time they put me back on the grid, you know, they feel special or something. So, you know, whatever little small ass tactics they do, that shit doesn't affect me. So, I mean, they're just pathetic. I don't have to waste my time on them. And I don't like leaving stuff enabled because they just try to mess with their stuff, and like they'll have like a lot of stuff running in the background. So that's the video to her channel. She also has a lot of stuff that I agree with. That device and shielding you see right there, right on top. Info pack. Click on that. So she has just a lot of information about shielding. And if you wanted to check it out, you know, just come to this page in that video. But yeah, this video is really a lot of information. I mean, I've used audio recorders that have been tampered with, so I mean, she's probably tested them out. And wherever you're getting your stuff from can easily be hacked before you get a hold of it. So I would suggest to you guys, if you go to a pawn shop, you can find a lot of stuff there that hopefully hasn't been hacked already. But there's videos that I have. It's like how cell phones are hacked or whatever. I'll try to put that link in the description as well if I don't forget. But it shows you how they can hack stuff already. They don't need to install any virus or whatever. The brand, they build it a certain way that it's able to get hacked. It's certain models are able to get hacked. Certain models that are later or before in like the past, they're harder to hack. I think it's more difficult because I think it's just on the model and what components they have. So I'm learning about that little by little. So she just has like battery packs and like different stuff that you can buy. And I guess that she's the research on. So see how it says not Wi-Fi enabled. You don't want anything with Wi-Fi or Bluetooth on it. Your phone, that's how they freaking are sharing information. They turn on your hotspot in the background, and other people are able to connect to your phone and able to send information. Not only other people, but the government mainly. Other people are connecting to your phone, but the government is monitoring their phone and your phone. So it's like they're working together for them. It's not necessarily that these people are doing all the technicalities behind it. Like these regular people that are around you, they ain't shit. They don't have nothing to do with it. They're just pawns in the game. All the data, all the information that's being sent is to the people, the tech people, the freaking AI and all that shit. So these little weaklings around you, they're not about shit. They're just trying to make a buck. So just so that you know. So yeah, so just come to this website. I'm gonna put the link in the description as well. She has a dash cam that you can buy. whatever. Just remember to try to get stuff that's like specifically that you're gonna have around you the most. Um, to so it's not Wi-Fi or Bluetooth enabled. I'm gonna cut this video short though because I don't want it to take up too much space.